It's crazy how capitalism's intersection with therapy and healing culture basically supports toxic positivity. I was talking to one of my friends who has started to work for one of the therapy texting apps. They have this thing where the client can rate their therapist after every session. She had a great point. She was like, my job is to sometimes bring things to light that make people uncomfortable. Sometimes reframe things to bring things out that invoke healing. Being 100% happy after every session, that's not the goal of therapy, but that's the goal of capitalism. And I feel like that is what is reinforced online. The difficult work of psychological healing, for me, like it could be dark, it could be intense, but a lot of the time it was very mundane. It was about setting boundaries and saying no to people and things happening in very quiet ways that didn't look very interesting to other people. It was about feeling the impulse to do an old behavior and having a different response to that stimuli. None of that is like very sexy. Liza Day likes to talk about how when you finally get over old behavior, there's rarely like an aha moment. But I think capitalism wants to sell us the aha moments, the oh my God, I feel so amazing, which is just the marketing bullshit that we've been dealing with forever with capitalism, which is like, yeah, I really would love to feel like I had a new car, but I can tell you that a new car has rarely ever made me feel the way that my ideal is about a new car. Capitalism is about chasing that feeling, and capitalism is trying to do that with therapy too, in a way that's just like so gross and inauthentic to me. Here's the carrot, get more and more healed. Also, a lot of the time, my overall experience of therapy and healing was about the long-term perspective of the thing. You couldn't have asked me after every session, do I have a good therapist or not? I don't know. This is kind of a long-term thing. I can't tell you based off of one interaction. I think capitalism constantly wants us to evaluate our experience by the moments, by the high of the moment, rather than the long-term experience of it. And you see this pervading relationship culture. Oh, the relationship is about just being so happy and in love with each other. I think a lot of what we get out of relationships is the amazing ways that we're able to come through for each other over the long term and like stick together and like a companionate thing. But that's not capitalism's idea of it.